Hey guys, it's Heather here, and it's Friday, and it's like 12 hours until ClashCon starts streaming, and I'm excited to talk to you about my general tips and recommendations for Town Hall 8, and hope that in 12 hours, we're not going to find out that the big change coming to Clash is that Town Hall 8 is being completely done away with. That's right, now you go from 7 right to 9. Nah, I think we're safe. So let's talk about Town Hall 8 and get into why it is one of the most, if not the most important Town Hall level to master. Town Hall 8 is a big jump. If you took the time to prepare yourself for Town Hall 8 while you were Town Hall 7, you'll be in a very good place to transition. If you haven't done that, or maybe you even rushed to Town Hall 8, you may struggle a bit at first, but don't worry, you can always catch up. The only mistake you can ever make in playing Clash of Clans is building the next Town Hall level before you've completely finished the one you're on. But even if you do, you can still catch yourself up and just keep your builders working. Just be sure to learn from it and how difficult it is so you won't do it again. Personally, I would love it if you didn't even have the option to upgrade your Town Hall until you were 90% done with the current Town Hall level. I think that would make the game more enjoyable for everyone. If you're preparing to go to Town Hall 8, let's go over my general tips and recommendations. Town Hall 8 is your first Town Hall level that you should spend quite a bit of time at. Depending on how many builders you have and how much time you farm, you could be at Town Hall 8 for several months, and some even stay at Town Hall 8 for a year or more. Town Hall 8 is a real training ground for everything that comes at Town Hall 9 and even Town Hall 10, and it's one of the most valuable Town Hall levels to a clan. At this level, I'm going to assume your main challenge and goals are going to do with clan wars. If you're not into clan wars, then a lot of what I'm going to say in this video really doesn't matter. If you're a farmer, then you'll want to build your troops that you used to farm, and you're going to want to focus on protecting your resources by building the splash damage defensive buildings. If you want to be a Town Hall 8 trophy pusher and get your achievements and collect all those gem rewards for pushing the champions, then a lot of what I'm going to say will apply because you're going to be using war tactics to get yourself there. Town Hall 8 opens doors to many advanced attack strategies that you'll use as you continue through the game. At Town Hall 8, you get your Valkyrie, your Golems, and your P.E.K.K.A. Also, you get a level 4 clan castle, which can hold 25 troops. This is key to so many attacks. It means you can hold a max P.E.K.K.A. or 2 witches or 3 Valkyrie. Town Hall 8s who know how to use witches and properly place them are an incredible force in clan wars. There are so many attacks you can do at Town Hall 8, and there's new ones being created all the time. I will link to a playlist of all those Town Hall 8 attacks in the description below so you can start learning them. Learn them all at Town Hall 8. Don't get stuck on just one attack. I know you're going to be excited to learn Go Wipe. We all want to put on our big Town Hall 8 pants and learn probably the most mentioned attack in the game. But don't stop there. Go Wipe is an intro attack into some of the most powerful attacks you can do. As you're learning new attacks, take time to practice them. Do them while you're farming. If you're going to use them in war, make sure you hit a lower base than you normally would so you can figure the attack out. Do them during a war your clan is going to win. I know you're going to get excited. You just saw Pogon and it's a sure 3-star attack and you watched the video 22 times. You can do this. Don't try it against the top Town Hall 8 in your war because you're just so sure it's completely OP. You don't want to go into war, hit a max Town Hall 8 with a new attack and let your whole clan down. Get the hang of it, work your way up to that max Town Hall 8. And then stick with that attack for a bit so you really master it before taking the next step with a new attack variant. Learn how to create an attack plan and execute it. A lot of clans are using Bindle now to discuss attacks so they can share the screenshot of the base and they can draw on them and explain exactly how they're going to attack it. Your clan may have another program that they're using. And even if your clan doesn't communicate outside of Clash, you can still draw your attack out for yourself so you can visualize how everything will play out. You can always join the Clash tutor room on Bindle as well and ask people in there what they think of how you're going to attack the base. And if things don't go how you think they would, look and see where you got it wrong so you'll know what to do for future attacks. My best recommendation to you is don't throw up a screenshot and say, hey, how should I attack this? Really think about it, draw it out, come up with a plan that you think will work, and then share that plan and get feedback from others on if they think that will work or not. Another great thing about Town Hall 8 is you're war ready the moment you hit Town Hall 8. There's no downtime. You don't have to upgrade your spell factory, you're not increasing your army size by doing army camp upgrades, you're ready to go. And as a bonus, you get the Dark Spell Factory, which includes one of the biggest advantages you'll have, which is the ability to use 4 Earthquake to open a base right up, giving you an advantage you normally wouldn't have until Town Hall 9 with Jump. That Earthquake is also going to give you guys an option to do BBQ on an air defense using 2 Lightning and 1 Earthquake to take it out, which saves another full spell like a Rage or a Heal to use on your attack. As you hit Town Hall 8 and every Town Hall after that, offense is going to be the most important thing for you to focus on. It's so important that I have an entire video, the Town Hall 8 upgrade guide, that is just dedicated to how you upgrade your Town Hall 8 base and what order you do things in. I'll link to that in the description for you. The problem is you have way more builders than you do the ability to upgrade items in your lab. You may have 5 builders working, but you can only upgrade 1 thing in your lab at a time. So if you have all 5 of your builders working on heavy defensive buildings, then your defense is going to become much stronger than you're capable of 3-starring with the troops that you have. This will put you at a big disadvantage for your clan in Clan Wars. Your Clan War mirror is going to have an easy time 3-starring you, but you're likely to have a really difficult time 3-starring them. So be sure to check that video out so you have a good idea on the order you should upgrade everything. You can also check out war weight calculators so you have an idea how much weight each building is going to add. I know that this is always subject to change. Right now, the weighting system is a bit off. Buildings that help very little during clan wars, such as mortars and your wizard towers that do really well against low hit point troops, they're weighted super high. Buildings that are essential to preventing 3-star attacks, like air defenses and Teslas and your other traps, they're weighted really low. So avoid the wizard towers and the mortars and focus on your air defense, your Teslas, your traps, and your walls. Make sure you check out that video as it's going to go into all of this, plus the upgrade order for your offenses. Also, as a top priority and a great way to keep your builders busy is to get all your mines and pumps to 12 and your second dark drill to 3. Always get your mines and pumps and drills upgraded to the max at every level as soon as possible. This is free loot that you only need to collect twice a day, and it keeps your village upgrading even when you don't have time to farm. If you have limited access to gems, then be really wise with how you use them. Use gems to finish the time on your Barbarian King so you can stay in war. Use them to boost your barracks while you're farming, and don't use them to buy resources or finish time on your buildings. If you have too many resources because you're a farming machine, then just pump those into walls. No matter what you do, you're gonna end up with a ton of regular elixir at Town Hall 8. So don't worry about it. There is nothing to do with it, and once you finish your elixir upgrades, just sit your storages out by your town hall, do a ton of high-level donations for your clan, and just give it away. Let people give you a free shield, take some elixir, and then they'll leave your gold and your dark elixir alone. One of the biggest changes from Town Hall 7, and likely one you just don't hear talked about much, is the 50 new walls you get at Town Hall 8. That, along with the new defenses, gives Town Hall 8 something that you haven't had in any previous Town Hall. That's the ability to create anti-3-star bases. Now that's a term I'm sure you've heard a lot, and likely you've heard it used wrong. And honestly, it really needs its own video. But let me touch on it a little bit right now, because Town Hall 8 is your first Town Hall level where defense truly matters as much as your offense. Yes, I know you Town Hall 7s keep asking me, how can I stop my base from being 3-starred in Clan Wars? And sorry, my friends, you can't. You don't have enough walls, and you just don't have enough key defenses. But Town Hall 8, if you have the chance to create a defensive base that the opponent's Town Hall 8s can't 3-star, and they waste attack after attack and finally have to send a Town Hall 9 down to 3 it, if that happens, then that's like a 12-star war for you. The more attacks you can get the enemy to waste on your base, the better. Now, I know what you want to ask me here. I know you're going to start typing it in the comments right now. What base should I use? What's the best anti-3 base? And you're going to hate this answer. But the best anti-3 base is the one you don't find on YouTube, and you don't find it anywhere online, because those bases are the ones that get seen over and over again, and people figure out how to 3-star them, and they put up videos on how to 3-star them, and everybody in the clan will recognize it the moment they see it and say, that's what you do to 3-star that base. So the best thing I can do, because I truly want you to succeed, because when you succeed, then I take the credit for it and I feel like a rock star. No, seriously, I want you to succeed because you put the effort in and you deserve it. So the best thing I can do is tell you some key tips to what makes a base anti-3-star, and then take that advice and build your own base. A good place to start is to watch your war log. Watch those bases that your clan has a hard time 3-starring. What bases are your clanmates wasting attack after attack on? Take one of those bases and then start tweaking it. Every war, you're going to watch the attacks done on your base, and then you're going to modify your base to thwart the type of attack that was coming at you to make it more difficult. At Town Hall 8, anytime your base is 2-starred, 1-starred, 0-starred by another Town Hall 8, that's a win for you. Clan War wins come down to all Town Hall 8s being 3-starred. So that's why we're going to focus on preventing 3-stars. With that being said, we don't care about the Town Hall. It's big, it's bulky, it's incredibly useful as a high hit point building, just like a storage to stall an attack that's trying to roll right through your base. But taking the Town Hall out of the center, this allows your clan castle to be truly centralized, making it really difficult to pull out those troops. Now you have time to centralize your king too. Your base becomes very modular because you don't have this random 4x4 bulky building that you're trying to cram in there. It gives you so many more options for double giant bomb spots, fake double giant bomb spots. You want at least 2x4 spots just to keep the enemy guessing where those double bombs are. And then you have a lot of space for key places for traps that can thwart hogs and air mines that are going to stop those dragons. Other keys to anti-3-star bases are really good giant bomb placement. Double giant bombs don't go between storages. They go between 2 defenses, and they go where they're likely not to be triggered by any other means than a massive group of hogs running right between them in that kiss of death. So they don't go where people are sending hogs to pull your clan castle. They don't go by your air defense that's gonna get taken out by a BBQ. Yes, that's bolt quake to take down an air defense. As you're watching those defensive replays, if your double giant bomb spot is being disabled somehow, then move it. Some other helpful tips are don't place any of your air traps near the air defense that's most likely to get BBQ'd. So that means the air defense that's off by itself, that means the air defense that is most protected by your sweeper, that is the air defense that people are most likely to take out. So don't put traps by it that are never going to be triggered. Also, don't place spring traps or grounded skeleton traps by your double giant bomb spot. It just defeats the whole purpose. It's also a good idea to keep your wall compartments similar in size. That also helps you be able to change things around easily. So with all that in mind, and just knowing these are some really basic tips for anti-3 bases, look up some anti-3 bases and then just start from there and keep modifying your base until you have the ultimate anti-3 that everyone in your clan wants to use. So lastly, let's just recap the pitfalls that you need to avoid at Town Hall 8. Like I said earlier, you can recover from anything unless it's upgrading your Town Hall too early. But let's go into some of these things you really want to avoid at Town Hall 8. First thing, don't get stuck on one attack. Master that attack and then try something new. Also, don't go to 9 before you're maxed. Make sure you're completely maxed, including walls, before you go to Town Hall Lane. And before you go to Town Hall Lane, be able to 3-star new Town Hall Lines. Go to Town Hall Line with the experience in every attack combo you can think of. But don't attack too high during Clan Wars with a new attack. Continue to modify and improve your defensive base layout. And if you're going to use gems, use it on your king upgrade time, your lab time, and barrack boosting before anything else. Also, find a good clan before you go to Town Hall 8 or as soon as you have level 4 hogs. Most clans are going to want Town Hall 7s or low Town Hall 8s with level 4 hogs. The more maxed you are, and especially once you get to Town Hall 9 and above, the more difficult it's going to be for you to be accepted into really good clans. So make sure you're building your war hero up, that you have a lot of stars, and your profile looks super awesome and enticing, and that will help you get into the clan you want to be in. Alright guys, let's get to wrap this one up. If you like this video or if you have any questions, be sure to leave a comment below and also join my bindle room #ClashTutor so you can get help and advice on your Town Hall 8 upgrade plan. Be sure to follow me on Twitter and Facebook. Thanks for all your support, and I'll catch you next time.